Is it working? Okay, hi guys! We are back from holiday, back to Bartender Valhalla Cyberpunk Action. We have 2 days to make 8,000. We are pretty close. We should be able to do it easily unless we completely bung out at work, but don't think that will be the case. Smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Well, ain't that just nice? Hopefully we don't have anything to buy. 66 American kid returns, challenging giant Yusuke to a title match. Why is this like wrestling? 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Cool. New act proposed passes. Increased surveillance. Nanomachine tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow everyone to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. What the fuck? Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses. The technology to simply shut down lawbreakers is a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. I refuse to make any further comments. Well, ain't that the thing? Kira Miki is having a concert. Hey, nice. Ticket Lord, Idle Hell. I can't click any of them. I'm sad. Okay, well. No, nothing from the shop. Never mind. Work. Back to work. Thursday. Almost Christmas. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. Oh yeah. That was last episode was rough. We were confronted by our ex-sister and apparently she died. So, yeah. Sure should have come then. You're all in all the right to stay home. I have to come. Throw away everything I had in my life to be here. I loved or pushed aside. It's just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. Stupid, stupid freedom. I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was that dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit. My my ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. She's going to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. Bartender, strapped for cash, that distances herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I throw all that away to be here, so here I'll stay. Hey man, freedom is important. You can't be selfish for wanting freedom. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. The lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Syrah. At Syrah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. It's all better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. And why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind just to sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. She won't have her mind. What do you do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Jillian. Piskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. She's so nice. Did we figure out guild's last name. That's something. Oh, we already put on the music. It's gonna be an interesting day. The good one. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. Oh, Virgilio, no. Out of all the people who could visit us today, we meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about the stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? Waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-R-R-Cle star. Sparkle star. Well, he actually gave us an order for once, so we can't be mad about that. All aged and mixed. It's a simple order. Boom. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Oh my... Oh, wow! Yes, we are becoming a werewolf. It's that time of the month. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes, last month, I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I am glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it will help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. I'm gonna be honest with you. For once, Virgilio is dropping the hard ones on us. This is good advice. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I'd rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... A bad touch. He didn't even continue. It's so fun. Rocks and mixed. Oh yeah, mix it. Mix that shit here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. And I deserve every second of it. Still doesn't mean you should be. Only I had apologized earlier, I'd not be feeling this way right now. If only... Yeah, you can't live your lives with these if-onlys, goddammit, woman. I can't even remember what held me back from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in what for feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Hey, Say is back! Ah, please. She's definitely... if she can't help us make us feel better. Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Ah, mommy! No, no, I don't have kids. Ah, still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get the scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you all looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Chat disconnected. Oh no! And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Okay, good. Beer will be. Aldehyde, Bonzone extract, powered, planegrid, carbotrines, mixed. Served! A beer! Here! Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. Why does everyone assume that? Oh my god. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. You know, it was expected coming from Virgilio, but coming from Say... No, I'm not on my period. No. I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I should have come today after all. No, maybe... Ah, are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Can just say that, you know, you're sorry, I'm sorry for your loss, and can be here if you need anything. Wanna hear something? It was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio, yeah? You are just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This will make a good entry in my poem blogs. I feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes! No! I mean... Could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But, you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my fingers on it though, I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it may just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? Want to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Oh, ain't that just nice? See, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard, it hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Ask you whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. Can't contain myself when I see people in need. She's so nice. Learn that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. That's true. I gotta learn that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, say. Nah, just an annoying girl. See, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. Could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Is that the distinction we have? Just have to go through them and see what's... I mean, there's bad touch. Cobalt velvet. Get her proper drunk. That's 5, right? Yep. Rocks mixed. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually. And they've also told me I'm good with a harmonica. But they've also told me that I'm good with a harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I need something to do some breathing exercises to it, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. I guess if you practice enough, you'll become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, I don't have it with me, but I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. That's a good reason to stop cooking. When's Stella coming? Now I mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. Do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Jill if you need anything else. Sure. Alright, we have a break. Went nice and decent. Can do the next episode right away. I mean, we'll continue in the same episode. Don't need to split it up. I want to finish this game in a decent amount of time. Gonna say make me a bit that jealous. Yeah. I don't know, do we still want to switch music up? The bass of Titan slaps hard though. Back! Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake, but I guess I cooled down a bit. It helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2 cm deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 million more and you'd have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Oh, hello Jill. Hey, the power couple is back. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard. But I'm not really fit for such duties right now. Father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. Played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Ew. Offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oat branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Big brandtini. 6, so we'll need 12. 3, It's 5, 10, 12 aldehydes, 6 powder deltas, and exactly 2 caramida9s. Wow. Here! After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever try to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. I agree. Fuck fancy restaurants. I'm there to eat. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Oh, she's a big eater, huh? Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? So I showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. Father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Haha! See, you have known each other for most of your lives. I know, longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, you just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. God, she's so innocent too. Oh, melts your heart. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. Wait, you're telling me you're not a couple? I don't believe you. Not one bit. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Hell, friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. Kind of to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. Well, me, he was different. Memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. It's very interesting. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think of childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice after the first time, but gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. I think I've seen this one. Done this one before. Aged, mixed, and on the rocks. That's 1 Bloom right. And that's the second Bloom Light. Here! I don't know, I kinda like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? It's too much alcohol for her. Guess she had too much before I came. Well, that. And that she must still be tired from the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. Guess I should be thankful for that nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically helps with the healing process of PTSD. Huh. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. It's very interesting. So you essentially force all law enforcement to go through a mandatory PTSD treatment. Well, if it's mandatory for all of them, it sounds more like training than treatment. But yeah. Healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. Expanding of the White Knights, it sounds like a persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. She was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off though. Her treating her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with the accidents and emergencies. Treated her at no cost whatsoever. No good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? I saw Sei, wounded, asking for help. A part of me was happy. All this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. Oh, she's back. Haven't seen her in ages. I was afraid I'd mix up the direction and end up in someone's house or something. Still paranoid as usual, I see. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Do you want it tested? Blended. Boom. Here. Thanks. So, how's the work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, onto the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh, don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think what if. Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Well, that's some interesting irony to say that to Jill at this current moment. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I'll return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. Hmm. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, put it badly. What are you gonna do and all that? I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Frothy water. Ooh, a big fringe weaver. Let's get her fucking hammered. Let's get a big fluffy dream. That sounds good. Here. It's big, but oh well, I didn't care that much about which drink it was anyways. As though, how did you end up working there? It's big and bubbly. Oh wait, did I? Because I went to the left, I might have not went to a good one. I can't see now. My bad. Oh, the prison. That's what I did when I got out of high school. The year off was out of the question, so I went to the first thing I thought about, but couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Do you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. High school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. My life went to hell for that fucking breeder. Give me something. Something? Sorry, just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. So I went for bubbly drinks. Yeah, and I went to the left. Fuck. Frothy water. Here, thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. No, it's not that way, and it won't be easy. I feel a lot more confident than I was when I was out of high school. So I don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I needed encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know, I know. Let's call it a day for now, you need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy, sorry, we were just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Well, sex worker till the end. All night long. Come again? Pretty simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. Uh, 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 I wouldn't mind, generally speaking, for a friend to give me that, but are we living in a society where you can just casually hire a sex worker for a friend and no second no second thoughts cross your mind when you do that? It's not you. You need hugs, many. You need some humanoid contact, right? Because she's not a human right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Wonderful. And we're good with the money. For the electricity bill. Mega Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just like we are 100 off. We'll buy it because we are going back to work and we'll have the money, but it's annoying. She'll surely focus at work. Alright, well, we'll definitely end it this episode over here. And but yeah, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. We're going to make it stop working. Bye bye.